What's going on, guys? The fall season 2022 anime is coming, the hyped season that everybody has been waiting for. I'm going to be watching it on twitch.tv/alwaysjcarson, but I thought it'd be good to kind of tell you guys which ones I'm going to be watching, my top 10, if you will. So if you want to see that, you want to see more, subscribe to your boy. Let's get to the video. Coming in last is Wamushi Pedal, and this is purely 100% purely for nostalgic purposes. Season 1 was godlike. It was amazing. It was peak fiction, but after season 1 they kind of steered off and kept trying to do the underdog situation when Onida actually won the first enter high. Now he's coming back having won his first one and everybody's gunning for him. He's not the underdog, the sleeper anymore. And look, most of you are not checking for this series. Most of you probably didn't know it's even coming out, but your boy, I'm here for it. I'm going to watch it and hope to God that it's good, because if it's not, I'm going to be just severely hurting and grinding through every episode because we're watching every single one. Coming in at number 9, Urusei Yatsura. Now, the erratic nature of the trailers in itself, it kind of reminds me of something I normally wouldn't watch, like Ranking of Kings. Ranking of Kings, I normally wouldn't have watched it, and once I got into it, watched the first couple episodes, I was like, look, animation is not usually something I would preferably watch, but at the same time, it might be good. And I've seen a lot of recommendations about this, but therefore it's coming at number 9 because look, I might watch a couple episodes of it, and if it's hype, if I like it, if it's some sort of slice of life type situation and I'm just into it because I am into those type of things, then you know what, we'll watch it and we'll continue with it. But if I don't like it, dropping it by episode 3. Coming in at number 8 is Reincarnated as a Sword. Now here's the thing, Japan, I got a question for you. I'm just wondering what's going on. Shield Hero, there's plenty more of them. Why in the world do you keep enslaving cat girls? I don't understand it, but every isekai that I could think of, like literally, if there's slaves in it, there's a cat girl enslaved in it. And this one is a little bit different because there is a person who is reincarnated as a sword, and you saw the attacks he was doing. Look, I'm gonna give this one the benefit of the doubt. It seems like a cool concept, a little bit different than anything I've ever seen, but therefore putting it at number 8 because I'm definitely interested to look at it, definitely interested to see if it has its own flavor, its own brand of comedy, its own great action sequences. But if not, we can always drop it later. Coming in at number 6, we have Spy Family. Now, believe me, 1 through 6 couldn't win in any order here because I really want to see all of them. But at the same time, I was like, if I'm just a meathead, I want to see action and some of the anime that have been gone for a while come back. Spy Family just ended when I watched that season while it was airing. It was chef's kiss. It was amazing. But therefore, I'm expecting Spy Family to do what most animes don't. I want it to be better than the previous season. It's not like they're trying to stop a war. We still got all the remaining characters coming back, of course, because they are our family. So hopefully they still integrate the characters, have the comedy, have the citizens, have the action scenes be amazing, and therefore we will have nothing to worry about. It'll just be another gem in the fall season. Spy Family should be a 10 out of 10, and if it's not, I'm gonna be upset. Coming in at number 5, and this is the most controversial one that I almost put it at number 2, is Chainsaw Man. But I can't put it at number 2 just because the trailers are amazing, right? I know zero about Chainsaw Man. The only thing I know is what I saw in the trailers. Apparently demons are invading Earth after big massacres happen, big things of evil are happening, and this one person can transform between human and a demon, right? It looks cool. There's gore, there's violence, there is things that I kind of winced at when I saw it, but at the same time, I'm here for it all. Twitter has been going crazy about this series since they have announced the anime adaptation, and I'm kind of caught up in the hype, so we got to put it in this spot. It could have been at number 2. I know that makes no sense, but it is what it is. Coming in at number 4. I almost don't want to say this one because it could have easily been number 1. Matter of fact, any of these could have been number 1 that is left. My Hero Academia Season 6. Finally, the war arc. Finally, we get Shigaraki out of that tank. Finally, we get all the action scenes that we all wanted to see. We all know what fight we want to see. Here's the thing. My hero doesn't have to do anything but fix some of the little issues within the story and make the fight scenes amazing like they done with Overhaul or All Might or anything. And the fandom will love you. If you mess up this upcoming fight, everybody's gonna drop the series. Even me. Because the things that come after this, there's some controversial things that happen after this. And I'm my hero. Just don't fumble the bag. Just don't fumble the bag. Coming in number 3, which I was gonna put at number 1, but at the split second, I changed it to number 3. Mob Psycho Season 3. Season 1, greatness. Season 2, peak. The fights, the emotion, everything of Mob Psycho Season 2 was perfect. They would have stopped it there, I'd have been fine with the series. So if you come with Season 3, you gotta make it at least equal or better in Season 2. After that big broccoli that Mob made after he absorbed all that energy and now he's a cult figure and all that kind of stuff. Like, come on, guys. It's almost impossible to mess up Mob Psycho. You can't. It should be number 1, even though I'm putting it 3. Bleed! Tite Kubo's finest work. Now, this one is something that the fandom has been waiting for. Why? Because I'm going to say, give it the One Piece effect. I'm not saying everything in the One Piece manga is perfect or it's wrong, but the anime has definitely enhanced the manga tremendously. And Bleach has the perfect opportunity to kind of fix some of the storytelling elements. Tite Kubo didn't have a chance to finish the manga the way he wanted to. You got a chance to make the fighting great. You got a chance to kind of smooth it over with the fandom. Make the anime everything the manga could not be. You have Bleach fans overwhelmed. You will have generations of fans returning, learning about Bleach, and like, you know what? The manga might not have been hitting the way it's supposed to, but the anime came in and swooped it up and just made it perfection. Not to mention for future iterations of the series. Please, just make it great again. Make Bleach great again. The most controversial of all, number 1. You guys aren't gonna believe it, but if you know my past, the Haikyuus, the Ace of Diamonds, some parts of Slam Dunk, Hiro Sora, Aoashi, Blue Lock. There's something about a sports anime that just connects with the human soul. The struggle, the wanting to get better, the wanting to be the best, the highs, the lows. Blue Lock has all of that. Plus the artwork of the manga was immaculate. The storytelling of the manga is immaculate. If they can harness that and put it in to the anime, Blue Lock will be a classic. It'll be up there with all the other series that I named. All right, guys, that is my list. I know things are probably out of order from what you would have thought they would have been, but tell me your list down below. Which ones are you looking forward to seeing the most of? Like I said before, I will be watching this on twitch.tv/alwaysjcarson on Wednesdays and Saturdays, depending on when the animes come out, which ones I'm gonna be watching on which days. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy, and I'll see you guys on the next week. Anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that, guys. Peace.